And welcome everybody to Girls Only, the Ohio Hoop Show. I'm Candace Allen.
And I'm Tenishia Benson.
Benson, we here.
We here.
We finally got a show.
Oh my goodness. It's taken a while.
Right.
We are here though.
Right.
It's a good one.
But you've been in the game for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm new to it, but a fan of my life, fan of a fan, but we have a show.
We got a show.
We got a show.
And it's a good one. Talking about some good topics of women's basketball, of girls basketball in the state of Ohio.
Right.
Which is crazy.
We produce some monsters.
Man, I'm telling you, this state is loaded, and it's been loaded for years. This is the first time where we're going to put this platform on a whole nother level.
Right.
To talk about some amazing young women. I mean, it's going to be crazy.
We going up.
Yeah, it's going up.
To all you out there, you can follow us. We're going to be on Yamo Media every other Wednesday, at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
You can find us. Please follow us on all social medias, Girls Only Hoops. That's Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Face Mask,
All of it.
Floor. We're going to be on all of it.
Yes.
Girls Only Hoops. But like we were talking about just a little bit earlier, we wanted to create this show for the girls.
Yeah.
We need to spotlight them, highlight them. They put in a lot of effort. We know
do.
our boys, they get a lot of love.
They do.
But we got to shout out our girls. We want to give them a platform where they can show their highlights. We get to know them.
Yeah.
We can interview them, the coaches, bring in former players.
Right.
The whole deal.
I mean, we got a lot on this show. I mean, throughout the whole entire season and beyond. I mean, just some girls that have done some amazing things that people do not know.
Right.
I mean, they have some amazing survivor stories. I mean, things that they've done outside of basketball is just mind-blowing.
Right.
So to be able to share it with everybody, it's going to be crazy.
And this is where they need to come.
They got to come here.
They got to come to Girls Only, the Ohio Hoop Show.
There's no other place to go.
Please get that name in your head. Girls Only, the Ohio Hoop Show. This is girls basketball all in Ohio. That's what we're going to do.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
So can you go a little bit in detail, a little bit about kind of what the show, I mean, don't tell it all.
Right.
You know what I mean? We don't want to tell it all the first time.
Right,
you know, we don't want to share it all, but kind of go a little bit into
just
what
a
we
little
go.
bit.
Just a little bit.
We're gonna try to do some player interviews. We're gonna get the ladies in the seats.
Okay.
Get to know them, their personalities.
Okay.
We're gonna highlight some games. We're gonna go out, show some highlights. So be sure you're gonna see Girls Only on those sidelines with cameras.
Oh, shoot.
That's what we're gonna.
I also hear that we're going to do some polls for some scholar athletes.
Listen.
And you know academics is very important.
It's a big thing.
Because it's not just athlete, it's student athlete.
Student athlete.
And then for girls basketball, we take that very seriously.
We do.
We really do. Academics is very important for us in our game. So to be able to, give a shout out to those girls, that's going to be so cool.
It's going to be big. So all you coaches and teachers, parents, although be ready, because we're going to be reaching out looking for those scholar athletes. We want you to nominate some of your players.
Yeah.
Send them to us. We want to highlight them and all that they have going on, not only on the court, but off the court.
Yeah.
We got some other things too. We're going to try to do some giveaways.
Now, you know people like free stuff. Listen,
We like
if it's
free stuff.
it's for me.
Yes.
I love some free stuff.
We need to tune in for that.
Listen, these girls are gonna get some free stuff, some parents, and some people that really support the girls and they support the game.
Right.
And that's gonna be fun.
Right. And we want to give back to make sure that all of us are involved and we're building this game so it can be even bigger and better.
What about some of them key matchups that's gonna happen?
See.
Don't give them all away. Just give a couple. Okay.
There's just a couple we're going to talk about, but there's a few that we wanted everybody to keep an eye on this season. Okay. There's one real big one. It's Purcell Marion. It's Afrocentric.
They're playing each other.
They're playing each other
this year.
This season.
Ooh, I'm gonna be in the building. I already know.
That's what we want. We need excitement. We need hype.
That's gonna be good.
We need to be at the game.
That's gonna be good.
We throwing the plug out there. Girls Only wants to be at that game.
We got to be at that game.
But there's other ones too.
Okay, what you got?
Toledo Start versus Laurel.
Oh, that's a good one. Opposite sides of the state, right? And then I believe that's probably Laurel's senior night.
Oh.
Ooh, now you know that's always good. Senior night is hard to play.
Listen, I lost my senior night game.
Oh, everybody remember that.
Oh, I was in tears.
Oh, yeah, everybody remembers that.
Yeah, but we want to be there to see a good matchup and see the seniors off.
Right, absolutely.
We got another one, too.
Uh-oh.
Akron St. Vincent St. Mary.
Versus who?
Hoban.
Oh, see, now that's personal. Candace, I bleed blue.
Oh.
Yes, I'm an alum of Hoban.
Oh.
I do love my St. V, people. I do, but I bleed blue.
In that game too.
Yeah, it's called the Holy War. I don't know if you know, but Akron, it's a serious thing from every sport. So that game is a very big game.
This sounds like a girls-only featured story. St. Vincent, St. Mary versus Hobart.
A lot of history.
Yes.
A lot of history.
And girls only need to be there to get
into
it.
We need to be in there.
We got one more we got to throw out there that we want all of our fans out there
what you got?
Keep an eye on. Pickerington Central.
Yes.
Dublin Kaufman.
2 great teams.
Local teams.
Central Ohio.
That's
represent.
Year. Yes.
That's going to be good.
Big matchup.
Big matchups. Oh, wow.
I'm excited.
We got a lot going on.
We
Candace.
do. And we want all of you to tune in, stick with us. We're going to give you analysis. We're going to give you highlights. We're going to give you all that stuff. But I'm Candace Allen. This is Tenishia. We're girls only, the Ohio Hoop Show. Please support us. We're going to come back in a moment to go over some preseason rankings. First, we want to give a quick shout out to City Living Furniture for these wonderful set pieces that they gave us.
Yes.
You can find them on all social media sites at City Living Furniture or at their store, cityliving.store. Again, this is Girls Only Hoops. The Ohio Hoop Show will be back in just a moment.
Hey, it's Coach Howard, and I'm excited to tell you the good news about what's coming your way for this high school basketball season. Every Sunday at 6 p.m., you can catch the Coach Howard Basketball Show live on Yamo Media. We will take a close look at all the previous week's high school action, the big upcoming games, and not only that, but we'll be taking a look at the top teams and players throughout Central Ohio. I'll have special guests throughout the season, including high school coaches, players, and college coaches from all over the country. I'll also be giving out rankings of the teams and the players every 2 weeks. It's going to be a very in-depth show, and I can't wait to get started. Once again, you'll be able to watch the show live on the Yamo Media Columbus YouTube channel and Yamo Media's Facebook page. You'll also see clips posted throughout the week on all of the Yamo Media social platforms. You can also catch the audio podcast on Mondays wherever you find your podcasts. Our first episode will air Sunday, November the 20th. I'm looking forward to this upcoming high school basketball season here in Columbus, Ohio.
Welcome back to Girls Only, the Ohio Hoop Show. Welcome back. Segment right here, we're getting into some preseason rankings. Always everybody's fun topic.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, it gets very, very tricky.
We want that engagement because we want to, you know how inside the NBA they get the sticky note, they put it on the board. We got predictions. We're gonna come back to this.
Yeah, this is
gonna
be key.
How close we're gonna get.
We gotta see if we got close or not.
This is Girls Only exclusive with the help of OGBR.
Yeah.
Preseason rankings. Let's get into it.
You ready for it?
I'm ready.
All right.
Division 4.
Division 4.
We got our top 5. Tri-Village.
Yep.
Toledo Christian.
Yep.
Waterford. Fort Laramie. And Buckeye Central.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a solid 5. Division 4 is strong.
Yeah.
I mean, they are. They are some of the most well-coached and well-experienced teams in the state.
And some top talent.
Top talent in the state. Tri-Village, I'm telling you, they got some top girls on that team, and they've been playing together for a while. They lost their post player last year, but I mean, they're good, and they're going to be really solid this year.
So we can put our money on them.
Oh yeah, I'm putting money on them.
Okay.
Yeah, coming in second. You said who else? You said Toledo Central Catholic, Toledo
Christian.
Toledo Christian.
Yeah.
Yes. Because that's Division 3. You're right. Toledo Christian. They are really good. And they are coming to make a statement, I'm telling you.
Toledo Christian.
Yes.
Now let me let's get into this just a little bit.
Yeah.
Will we get to see a Tri-Village Toledo Christian before the tournament?
I don't think so.
Come on, y'all.
No.
We need them on us. We need to. That's what we have to get to. We need some of these highlight games where these teams play.
They gotta save it
for the tournament.
Well, they gotta save it for the tournament because you know it gets good once around tournament time.
It do.
That's why this. You know, when it comes to preseason rankings, you know, I hope teams take this as either fuel right? Or something to say, hey, no, this is who we are, and we have to keep that standard of, we're top team, top one, top three, top four. But yeah, those two top teams, those are the two top teams I'm definitely looking for.
Are there any other teams that you see on this list that we just had? Waterford, Fort Laramie, Buckeye Central. We do have some bubbles: Berlin, Highland, Newark Catholic, Knoxville, Russia. Is there any one of them that kind of piqued your interest that could have cracked that top 5?
Highland, you can never sleep on.
Okay.
I mean, if you go into their gym, there's banners everywhere.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, they are, let's just say they're a staple in our state.
Right.
You can never sleep on Berlin Highland. Do not do that. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. That will be a mistake. So, I mean, that Division 4 is going to be epic, especially when we get to Dayton, Ohio. At the end of the year, March.
And girls only want to be there too.
We will be there.
Like I'm gonna keep plugging it because I need people to understand.
We have to be there.
Girls only. We are here, the Ohio Hoop Show.
Yes.
So we got through our Division 4 ranking.
Yes, very solid.
Very solid. We're gonna peek down at our Division 3.
This is where it gets tricky.
It does get tricky
because there have been some movement.
Yes. And a powerhouse.
Yeah.
But it gets tricky.
It gets real tricky.
So for our Division 3 rankings, we have Afrocentric, that powerhouse.
Yes.
Laurel, Warrensville Heights,
yes,
Cincinnati Country Day, and Margaretta.
Yeah. Though I don't think people understand how loaded Ohio is. Like we just went through Division 4.
Right.
Now we're at Division 3.
Just at Division 3.
Just at Division 3, and your number one team in the state, in my opinion, in your opinion, our opinion, OGBR's, the whole nine, Afrocentric.
Right.
It is a powerhouse program.
Yes.
With talented players and a coach that has really got our girls to buy in. They have a strong history of winning.
Yes.
But then you got to look at Laurel.
Oh.
Laurel is super talented, super talented. And they're coached by Tarina Robinson out of Northeast Ohio. And both of those coaches, both black females. I mean, these women are going to go at it. Coach Shaq.
We need the coaches on our show.
We got to get them on the show.
We putting a plug in.
We gotta get Coach Shaq and Coach Serena and Coach Roger. We got to get them on the show.
Yes.
Coach T. Yes.
Y'all need to be on Girls Only plug right now.
Yes. They're good. I mean, both of their teams have, Division I players and just players that will go on to the next level.
Right.
And that's what's special about Ohio is that it doesn't matter what division you play in. Our girls are going to play at the next level.
Right.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That is so dope.
And then, we did kind of been mentioning that, we want to get some highlight games out there, but we do have that Afrocentric Purcell game.
Yeah.
So we do get to see two great teams go against each other and see what, Coach Jack has going with.
And we're going to follow them.
Yes.
I mean, we're following everybody. We're following everybody in the state.
Yes.
You make some noise, we're going to see it.
And we're going to highlight you.
We're going to highlight. We're going to
But
point
in
you
Division 3,
yeah,
it's Afrocentric and it's Laurel.
Those two are really the ones that I would be. Yeah.
And just because we're in Central Ohio, that's where we film, we got to give a shout out to Worthington Christian.
Yeah.
Yes, they got to the state final last year.
Yeah.
They did lose some seniors.
Yeah.
But they have a really good coach.
Yeah, great program.
And we don't want to leave them out. They're going to make some noise a little bit. Yeah. Well-coached teams always do well.
They do.
And do you see them making a little bit of noise?
I do. I think it's anybody's game. I don't think, I think just like how Afrocentric and Laurel will approach the game, it's going to be based off of, okay, we got to put this together.
Right.
It's one game elimination once we get to the end.
Right.
But right now they're putting their pieces together, and I think the team that puts it together the fastest or the strongest, they're going to do well at the end. So I'm excited to see, Worthington. They're down the street, so that's fun.
We got to get a few of them players on the show, too, since they're local.
We do.
And we should go out to Worthington. Like I said, they got to the final last year.
They did.
They are building a good program. They're local. We can get to it. But we're getting to all y'all. Don't think anybody's off the hook in this state.
No. And if there's somebody that a team that we're missing or you like, hey, y'all got to go see them, let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Let us know.
We got you.
If we ain't shout you out, let us know that too. We want to engage with all of you. Comment, do all that stuff on social media. Let us know if you agree and or disagree.
Let us know.
We want that conversation.
Yes.
But
yeah,
we about to go into another commercial break.
Okay, all right.
Because
this next round.
These next rounds, you talk about movement, you talk about teams, you talk about players.
Oh, yes.
This year
alone, that 2023 class. Yes.
We're going crazy.
Yeah.
So please stay with us. This is Girls Only, the Ohio Hoop Show. We're going to continue our preview with Division II and Division I. But before we go into commercial, let's just give a shout out to Coach Howard's basketball show. It premieres this Sunday at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
on Yamo Media. Tune in for Coach Howard. He's had some heavy hitters already.
I mean, some great knowledge. If you are a basketball fanatic, fan, just a player, a coach, you need to be tuned in.
Coach Howard got him.
You need to be, Coach Howard got him. There's no doubt about it.
And what he's doing over there with the boys, that's what we're going to do over here with Girls Only, with the girls too. So it's a tag team. He supports us. We support him.
Absolutely.
You're tuned in to Girls Only, the Ohio Hoop Show. Please stay with us for Division I and Division II's preseason rankings.
I'm Mike Robinson, Director of City Heights Volleyball Club. City Heights' mission as a nonprofit 501c3 is to utilize competitive volleyball at a low cost as an alternative to common inner-city sports. City Heights has served Columbus, Ohio and its inner-city schools for over 3 years. Due to demand, City Heights has expanded to becoming an in-house volleyball club, forming teams, holding in-house exhibitions, staying loyal to assisting players at a low cost, while developing their beginning to mid-level volleyball skills. My experience that I'm bringing to City Heights is 10 years of coaching on multiple levels, from middle school to college. Our City Heights coaches focus on helping players reach their full volleyball potential, allowing these players to see past their sight to reach their vision. City Heights plans to become a staple in the community through youth sports, building relationships with other volleyball clubs, community and recreation centers within Central Ohio. Players that are interested in joining City Heights can contact us for more information at www.cityheights.club or personally contact me, Coach Mike, at 614-353-0147. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Hey, it's Coach Howard, and I'm excited to tell you the good news about what's coming your way for this high school basketball season. Every Sunday at 6 p.m., you can catch the Coach Howard Basketball Show live on Yamo Media. We will take a close look at all the previous week's high school action, the big upcoming games, and not only that, but we'll be taking a look at the top teams and players throughout Central Ohio. I'll have special guests throughout the season, including high school coaches, players, and college coaches from all over the country. I'll also be giving out rankings of the teams and the players every 2 weeks. It's going to be a very in-depth show, and I can't wait to get started. Once again, you'll be able to watch the show live on the Yamo Media Columbus YouTube channel and Yamo Media's Facebook page. You'll also see clips posted throughout the week on all of the Yamo Media social platforms. You can also catch the audio podcast on Mondays wherever you find your podcasts. Our first episode will air Sunday, November the 20th. I'm looking forward to this upcoming high school basketball season here in Columbus, Ohio.
And welcome back to Girls Only, the Ohio Hoop Show.
Yep.
Benson. Division II.
I know, it's ready.
We had one team.
One team.
They moved.
They did move.
They moved. They had to move up.
You talking about the team in Ohio that is nationally ranked? You talking about them?
That team. That ESPN team.
20th?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what we're talking about.
Listen,
preseason rankings.
They are loaded.
Yes.
They are loaded.
For Division II.
All right, I'll let you go through it first.
Let's get into it. We have our 2022 Division III state champion, Purcell Marion. They're ranked number 1 in our Division II rankings this year. We have our Division II state champion, 2022 Division II. Kettering Alter holds it number 2. We have Akron, St. Vincent, St. Mary, Sheridan, Toledo Central Catholic, and then I want to give a shout out to Bishop Harley, a local team who we do have on the bubble. Yeah. But there you see on our screen is those top 5. We're going to focus a little bit on the top 2. Yeah. Purcell Marion. Break this team down for
They're
me.
loaded. They are loaded. They are.
And last year they were freshmen.
Yeah, and I think they play with such passion.
Yeah.
And almost as if like we, you know, they own the spot.
Right.
Like they took a lot of, I don't know, like this is, we are supposed to be here.
I'm with you.
Like you understand that energy at the state tournament? It was just like, no, we're supposed to be here, freshman or not. This is where we're supposed to be.
They was Beyonce.
Yeah.
That's how they play. That's how they walk in the gym. They ain't coming second.
No.
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 They not apologizing for winning no Grammy. They're like, I'm here. This is how we play. We know we're good. We're going to show up like we're good. We have the talent.
Yeah.
And that's how they rock. We've seen a few highlights on our screen here.
Yeah,
Break her down just a little bit.
She is unbelievable. She fits in the category with some of the greats we've had in this state. And I don't want to put too much pressure on her, but she's built for that. She's built for that type of pressure.
Right.
And it's amazing to see this young lady really come out of her shell. I've been knowing her for years, since she was younger, little. And to see her where she is now, and just what she's doing outside of just the state is just incredible. Purcell has a lot of babies that are in there now, like freshmen.
Wow.
Freshmen. Coach Mosley does a great job. Him and his wife, they do such a great job, and their entire staff, they're amazing. Just really good people. Really good. Really good people. They're doing a great job with that program. I think they're really putting those girls out there. And so they're a team that you really, really got to watch.
Right.
And that's exciting.
Now, we got our Beyonce.
Yeah, we got the Beyonce.
But we got a Rihanna.
We got a Rihanna.
Kettering Alter.
Ooh.
This ain't no regular number 2. You can go 1A, 1B, 1B, 1A. We can flip them.
Yeah.
Kettering Alter is a monster.
They're well-oiled. That's a well-oiled machine.
Yes. Coach Hart.
Yeah. I mean, just established. You talking about has been there, done that? Yeah. That's them.
Right.
So they have so much history and so much, they work hard. Like I've seen them down 15, 20 points and last year and they come back.
Right.
As freshmen.
Against a Division I team.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So to have that type of, you know, I mean, they just play hard. They understand the true culture of the game.
Right.
Like that passion that they got. That's why those two teams are so just...
Riley Smith,
but I'm afraid this is the problem.
Maddie Moody, we want to give some shout.
Moody.
Listen,
this is the problem I have though. I don't think they'll be able to see each other in states. I think it could happen at regionals. I'm gonna be ticked if that happens. I'm not even gonna lie. Like Afrocentric and Laurel, I think they're gonna see each other in the states.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, if that happens, it's gonna be crazy.
Right.
But I could be wrong. But Purcell Marion and Alter could meet in regional.
No, we need them in Dayton.
We need them in Dayton.
We need them in Dayton.
We need both of those teams in Dayton. They got to figure that out.
They got to figure this out.
They got to figure it out.
We need it. Not only do we need them in Dayton, we need them in a final.
We need them in a final. Yes.
Like this is.
Because that too, them two, that is.
Right. I'm thinking of the WNBA and I'm like, Seattle and the Aces should have been the final. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just the level of talent, level of play.
Yeah. St. V has reloaded. St. V has reloaded. I'm telling you, they have a ton of, added so many players, and Coach Carly. Coach Carly actually played for St. V. We're the same age. We played against each other all 4 years.
Shout out Coach V.
Yeah, you know, so we've had our battles.
Now, could Vincent St. Mary's break up this little, you know?
I think they could. I mean, I think that's, you know, that's what they're built of. From the greatest city in Ohio, Akron. You know, so, you know, 330. What
ain't
can we say?
Not Akron.
So, you know, I'm not saying, you know, but, you know, when you got an Akron team,
oh my God,
you could break through. Sheridan, how many times have they been to the state tournament?
State final last year.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't count them out. Right. And then Toledo Central. Listen, over there with Coach Haney. Yeah. Erica Haney. Yeah. Oh, listen. It's nothing like having a former player that has played the game and she can get her players to buy in. Okay. That's powerful.
So not only do we got players in this division, we got coaching in this division. Yeah. We got everything. This is Division 2. That's the one.
That's the one. That's the one. That's the one I'm looking at. No offense to all the other divisions.
No shade. We ain't throwing shade. But
that's a new word. We got to start using it. No shade. No shade. Because you know what I mean, the kids, you got to say no shade.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be on haters. Right. You know, I don't want to get on.
We ain't trying to hate. We ain't trying to do that. No.
We ain't trying to do that. I don't want to fight.
We had a team get on ESPN. We got Alter, who's the powerhouse. We got St. Vincent St. Mary's. We got Sheridan. We just got teams.
It can get really messy. That's what we're trying to say. This thing could get really messy.
Okay. But that sounds fun, though. I can deal with messy.
Especially in Ohio.
Listen,
girls basketball. What?
Let's live in the mess.
Yes, honey.
On Girls Only, the Ohio Hoop Show. That's what we want to do. We want to be.
We want all of that.
We're not scared of it.
No. And these girls aren't either. They want this, and I'm excited to have them on here.
Oh, absolutely.
That's gonna be good.
Now we didn't win all in on Division II.
Yeah.
But obviously, most people, especially in this state, Division I, our Division I teams, our Division I players, they produce. They go to D1 schools. That's where a lot of our talent is.
Yeah.
This year, we have a top 5 rankings for Division I. There's been some changes. Over the years, but we do have our Division I top 5 rankings. You see that on the screen. Princeton.
Yes.
Pickerington Central, one of our local teams. Another one, Dublin Kaufman. Mason.
Yep, and Olmsted
Falls. Those are our top teams. We do want to give a shout out. We have a local team, Westerfield South, and Reynoldsburg, who won the 2022 Division I state championship last year, are one of our bubble teams. They had a lot of players leave, but hey, good coaching. Some solid returners. They'll be looking, but
they're gonna be good.
Our top. We keep focusing on these top 2. Please forgive us. Princeton.
Candace, that Princeton team. Listen. They are loaded.
Okay.
From your top player, you're probably your best player in the state right now, in my opinion, just with the history. Soleil.
Louisville.
And then it goes literally. I'm not kidding. I'm talking about like their starting 5.
Wow.
Is ridiculous.
Wow.
They'll probably all go Power 5, Division I. Division I for sure. And then there's a couple that's going Power 5.
Okay, Princeton.
And then they're deep. Coached by the great D. Davis, Ohio's own.
Okay.
McDonald's All-American.
Shout out
Davis.
Ohio.
Okay. D is awesome. She came back to her school and has taken this team and she's put something together that is dynamic.
Okay.
Dynamic.
And that's why we got them ranked 1.
You have to go see them.
Yeah.
You have to go see them. And I understand that when it comes to preseason rankings, it could be a lot of pressure and stuff like that. But I think if we have a healthy culture of talking about these conversations with pressure, I think it'll be fine.
Right.
But we got to talk about them.
Right.
Because if not, nobody's going to talk about them.
Right.
So it's we
want to build the hype a little bit.
We got to do it.
We want to build the hype a little bit.
We got to do it. You got to go see Princeton.
We got to see Princeton. But we can't forget Pickerington Central.
Man.
They got some players this year.
And they experienced.
Yes.
That's the key. They are experienced. Meaning they've had players for, that have grown. I think Barry Wallace and Madison Green. Like, I don't try to get into players because that'll be for another show. But you know what I mean? Because I don't want to be like, oh, you forgot my name. I know all y'all babies. Don't act like that. I know all y'all. But Pickerington Central is just a well-coached, it's an established team, and they have an established program. I think them and M&D may be fighting, if not fighting. I don't know. Don't quote me wrong.
Right.
Of the most state championships in history. Pickerington is. I'm telling you, Pickerington is top. If they don't have it, they're 2.
Wow.
Yeah, in Ohio history for girls basketball.
Yeah.
So we're talking about a team that has not just won here and there. Right. Here and there.
These are like every other year. You may have an off year, but we coming back.
It's been for a while.
And with this Pickerington Central team.
This team right here,
they're going to make some noise.
Yes.
Mason was in the final last year. I know they had Kayla leave, but they got some players. They had a freshman point guard who was really, really good.
Yeah.
Where do you see them?
They're going to be good. I saw them Saturday. They're going to be good. I mean, Matula does a great job. Rob Matula does a great job with their team. And I think that, again, when you made it that far, when you're freshmen, when young babies go to the state tournament and then they play, that creates experience. That's hard to teach. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so then you have this hunger to get back.
Right.
Like they literally have that. And every year they never disappoint, in my opinion. I just enjoy watching them because they play really good basketball. They have a great system, great coach, great players. It's just a very, very good, solid, situation. Dublin Kaufman? Is that what you want to get to? Is that what you was going to say?
I was going next was Dublin Kaufman, another one of our local teams. They had a few seniors leave, but well coached. Got players.
They got players. Dublin Kaufman got players.
And are hungry. They lost in the semifinals last year.
Yes.
They ready.
It's hard.
Regional final,
but here's the truth, Candace. And we'll get to that once we get to the state tournament. It's hard to make it out of certain areas in the state. Central Ohio is very hard to make it out of. So if a team doesn't make it to states, that doesn't mean they're not good, right? That it's a tough area to get out. Cincinnati is a hard area to get out of.
Right.
That region is very, very hard to get out of. So to see Dublin Kaufman, they're hungry. Coach Adam, they're hungry. Like they're like, I know they're coming. Listen, they're coming. Tessa ain't no joke.
Listen.
Yeah.
We didn't hype up Division 2.
Yeah.
Division 1.
Yeah. Yeah, and you looking at Olmsted Falls. They went down to Best of Maryland during the summer and won the whole thing. That's a big tournament. That is a national tournament. They went down there and won it.
Right.
So Olmsted Falls is not a name that people are used to hearing, but you will.
Okay.
You will get used to hearing that name.
Right, and you're hearing it on Girls Only, the
Yes, you are.
show.
I mean, look at all of the ones that we have on the bubble, and the bubble is really, really hard because it's just like on paper. But these girls are going to have to go out there and play. These coaches are going to have to go out there and coach.
Right.
Like they're going to have to put it together. Westerville South and Reynoldsburg. Reynoldsburg, we can't count Reynoldsburg out.
Right.
Like you just can't do it. You can't count their coaches out. You can't count their players out. Lakota East is good.
Oh.
I'm telling you, they are really good. So you're going to watch them. Springboro, they got so many players there. They're deep. Who else we have on there? Jackson. Oh, my goodness. And Wayne. Wayne out of Dayton. I mean, good Lord.
So Division 1 got them all over the state.
This gonna be a fight.
This season looked real fun though. Like we got talent, we got national talent, we got local talent, we got state talent.
We got it all.
We got well coached. We got it all in Ohio. But that's been the thing. I mean, Ohio for years has been like the perennial state for girls basketball.
Absolutely.
We produce talent.
Absolutely. And people come here for great basketball. That includes college coaches. That includes, great AAU. I mean, we just have it here in Ohio. But the fun part is to watch it during high school season.
Right.
Because to see those teams come together towards the end is just, it's unbelievable to see the type of emotion and passion and commitment that our teams have put forth in every single division. Not just one. Some states get away with just one, honey.
Right.
That ain't our state. We got all four,
We got all four.
All four.
We got all
we
four.
plays no
D1
games.
players are all four.
All four.
Even if they're not D1, D2, D3, D4, we got players in this state.
We got love for the suburban areas, for the city areas, for the rural areas. We got it everywhere.
We America.
We America. Ohio got America basketball. That's what we got.
Basketball.
We do.
We the home of America girl. That's what we are.
I mean, wait till we show around the state these players that people have never heard of, have never seen, because maybe they're in a smaller town. That's what these preseason rankings show a lot about. It allows you to identify some people and some teams you need to pay attention to.
And that's what we want to be here at Girls Only too. We want to be that show and that place where all the girls in the state can get some shout outs, to get some highlights. If you even want to be on our show to shout out your team, please follow us, contact us, shout us out.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
That's what we're here for.
Girls Only, the Ohio Hoop Show.
I can't believe it's here. I'm so excited.
I am too. And for this season, I mean, we keep talking about it, but the amount of talent and teams and people and all of it.
It starts Friday.
It just feels good.
Season starts Friday.
We can't be done until I shout out a tournament somebody has. We got it going on November 26th, November 27th. Can you preview just a little bit?
We got Journey to the Tourney.
Okay.
It starts here.
What's the matchup? Journey to the Tourney that, let's just say, to start this season, Girls Only Hoops needed to get to.
I don't know.
There's a game we needed to watch.
You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give it away. You want to know why, Candace? Because they should be in the building.
Oh, we got to come.
Yeah, you need to be there. Yeah. Follow us on Twitter. You'll be able to find us. We're going to retweet. I'm not giving it away. Oh. People got to be tuned in. We got to start supporting the game.
That's true.
We got to start supporting the game. We got to start really clicking and liking and following and sharing and building a culture of just unity and support for the girls.
You hear that? Journey to the Tourney.
Yeah, Cincinnati, Ohio, Sycamore.
November 26th, November 27th.
Sycamore High School.
Top teams in Ohio. We will have a recap of that tournament on our next show. It'll be on November 6th.
I'm telling you, they're going to get all
We're going to be in the
recap.
building. We're getting highlights. We're going to do all that stuff too.
Yeah.
But to check out some early girls hoops, Journey to the Tourney is where you need to be at, where you need to go to. I'm Candace Allen.
I'm Tenishia Benson.
This is Girls Only, the Ohio Hoop Show. Please stay tuned for our next show. It will be on November 30th at 8 p.m. on Yamo Media. Thank you for joining us.